Welcome back to the second part of the tutorial of Who Needs You by Queen. This time we'll have a look at the guitar solos which are in the song. If you're interested in the rhythm guitar parts, there's another tutorial on my channel. If you want sheet music, you will find it on my Patreon page. The link is down in the description. There are two guitar solos in the song. The solo you heard in the beginning of the video is the main solo, and there's a shorter one which I will show you afterwards. We are starting on the 11th fret of the G string, and then we're going chromatically down to the 10th fret and then down to the 9th fret, and in the end back up to the 11th fret. After that we're going to the B string. We're playing the B string twice on the 10th fret, down to the 9th fret, and then back up to the 10th fret. Then up to the 12th fret, and then to the 9th fret of the E string, back to the 10th fret of the B string. The first line so far. Then we're going up to the 10th fret of the E string, down to the 9th fret of the E string, and then we do a hammer on and a pull off to the 10th fret, then down to the 12th fret of the B string, down to the 10th fret of the B string, then up to the 12th fret of the E string, and back to the 10th fret of the B string. This phrase is repeated. After that the chord changes to a B7 chord, which is not in the key of A major, and Brian May is playing a B major arpeggio starting on the 11th fret of the E string, the D sharp, going down to the 12th fret of the B string, and then down to the 11th fret of the G string, D sharp, B, S sharp, which are the notes of a B major triad. And then we have this chromatic line, 10th fret of the G string, 9th fret of the G string again. So the complete first section played slowly. The second section starts with a run upwards the A major scale. We're starting on the E on the 9th fret of the G string, and we're ending on the E on the 12th fret of the high E string. So we have 9th fret G, 11th fret G string, 9th fret B string, 10th fret B string, 12th fret B string, 9th fret of the high E string, 10th fret of the high E string, and ending on the 12th fret of the high E string. Then we're going down to the 10th fret of the B string, and then we have slides starting on the 12th fret of the E string, up to the 14th fret, and then again down to the 12th fret. Then we're doing a hammer on and a pull off starting on the 10th fret to the 12th fret, then going down to the 9th fret of the E string, back up to the 12th fret of the E string. Then going down to the 9th fret of the E string, 12th fret B string, 10th fret B string, up to the 12th fret of the high E string, back to the 10th fret of the B string. So the second section. Then there's a run down the A major scale, starting on the 10th fret of the E string, 9th fret E string, 12th fret B string, 10th fret B string, 9th fret B string, back up to the 10th fret of the B string, and then we're going down to the 9th fret of the G string. And the second section ends on 8th fret of the G string, 9th fret of the D string, and then back up to the 9th fret of the G string. So the complete second section. Then the third part. We're going up to the 12th fret of the high E string, then up to the 14th fret of the high E string, so fourth finger, then going back to the 10th fret with our middle finger, going down to the 12th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the B string, then 11th fret of the G string, 10th fret of the G string, and then the 9th fret of the G string. The third part till this point. And then we have a little rake or a kind of sweep picking going down an A major triad, starting on the 9th fret of the high E string, 10th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the G string, down to the 12th fret of the D string, and we're ending on the 11th fret of the D string. And with the right hand, the easiest way to play this is with a sweep, with an upward sweep over the 4 upper strings and then ending on the C sharp. So this completes third part. Then we're going to the 10th fret of the B string, up to the 12th fret of the B string, to the 11th fret of the G string, and then we're doing a slide starting on the 9th fret to the 11th fret on the G string, back to the 9th fret of the G string, and then we have another upward sweep. This time we have a C minor triad, C sharp minor triad, starting on the 9th fret of the E string, going down to the 9th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the G string, 11th fret of the D string, and then we have the 9th fret on the D string, going down to the 8th fret of the D string. And this phrase is repeated 2 frets lower to fit the B minor 7, E7 changes at the end of the and then we're going up to the E chord on the 9th fret of the G string. And the whole thing ends with the start of the guitar pickup from the beginning of the song. This was the second or the main guitar solo of the song, and there's also a shorter one after the first chorus, and this shorter guitar solo goes like this. Here he's starting with an upward sweep, starting on the 9th fret of the G string, 10th fret of the B string up to the 9th fret of the high E string, and with the right hand you're doing this upward sweep. Then 12th fret of the high E string, down to the 10th fret, and then down to the 9th fret. Back up to the 10th fret. Then we have a run down the A major scale, starting on the 10th fret of the E string, 9th fret of the E string, 12th fret of the B string, 10th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the B string, 11th fret of the G string, 9th fret of the G string, and then back up to the 10th fret of the B string. And then there's another sweep, once again the notes of an A major arpeggio, but this time we're starting on the C sharp 11th fret of the D string, and then 9th fret of the G string again, 10th fret of the B string, 9th fret of the E string, up to the 12th fret of the high E string, back to the 9th fret of the E string, down to the 10th fret of the B string, and then we're ending on this chromatic line on the G string, 11th fret, 10th fret, and 9th fret. So once again, played slowly. These were the lead guitar parts of the song. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Please hit subscribe if you haven't, or ring the bell. Leave a comment, drop me a line. Feel free to ask if you have any question, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.